Warzone's death is imminent. In fact, I don't even think it's got 4 months left. So if you want to know why, make sure you hit that like button below and consider subscribing if you're new here. But let's get right into it. So, there are multiple factors that are going to be resulting in the death of Warzone. Where do you start? So, for one, you've got Battlefield 2042 and Halo, which are both games that people are highly anticipating and wanting to play. You've got games like Apex Legends, which is keeping itself clean of any controversy. Get to that later. And of course, the hacking and the relentless not giving a crap about it from Activision kind of tells us that this game isn't really going to be improving anytime soon. People are wisening up to it, and that's basically where that's going. So let's talk about the gaming factors first. So the gaming factors are, of course, that the game isn't that fun to play anymore. Now, don't get me wrong, I have been having fun with it, but I've been creating my own fun, so to speak. I'm not having fun because the game's fun. I'm having fun because I'm creating fun. I'm running around with stupid weapons that you shouldn't be using. I'm doing stupid things that you shouldn't really be doing. The teams that I'm playing with, we've got that banter, I say strategy. We've got that banter, that play style, which is utter ridiculous. That makes it fun because we're the ones making it fun. But really, it's not. We know that Warzone's not a fun to play game at the best of times, but right now, with all the hacking and stuff going on, you've kind of got to make your own entertainment outside of the gameplay, outside of what the usual conventions are for having fun and the prerequisites for that. So yeah, it's not fun, and I'm afraid that games like Apex are its player base is increasing again, very, very slowly. But people are playing fun games now again. The play to win aspect of it, people aren't doing as much anymore in Warzone, which is a shame. It's not a shame, I'm being sarcastic. But yeah, people are wanting to play games that are fun, and fortunately for Warzone, multiplayer, like Modern Warfare multiplayer, fun. We've got the likes of Battlefield, which is always fun when it works. And of course, we've got Halo, which, everyone had fun with Halo. Well, I didn't really have fun with Halo because I didn't really have an Xbox at that time. But the times I did play it was very enjoyable when I was at friends' houses and stuff like that. So, yeah, gameplay, it's going downhill. And also in terms of gameplay, is that the Vanguard Call of Duty is going to be coming out in about 3 and 4 months' time as well, which is going to be based in an alternate World War II, which means we're going to get another migration of Verdansk going back in time. I have no doubt, because they'll be wanting to keep their new Call of Duty game relevant, which is the exact same reason they migrated it. But the only thing is that the weapons aren't really going to be very useful because they're going to be competing against modern weapons. The same problem Cold War has, So in terms of weapons that people actually want to use and enjoy, not gonna happen. Let's be real. You use Modern Warfare guns if you want to enjoy the game. You're using Cold War guns more often than not if you want to win, which it's sad, but that is just the way it is in the game at the moment. So yeah, we've got that. So game's definitely going to be dead in the next 3 or 4 months, I reckon. Another point to consider as well is that Activision is in the process of getting cancelled, like outright cancel culture. Now, I don't usually agree with cancelling individuals, because usually it's one-sided. They don't often have a defense, whether they're innocent or not. It's a very you're guilty until proven innocent kind of thing when someone gets cancelled as an individual. But cancelling a company for being outright horrendous, oh yeah, do that. And unfortunately, that's happening with Activision. It's happening with Activision because if you didn't already know somehow, the state of California is suing them for, basically horrific things against female colleagues, shall we say. Basically not giving a damn about them, driving some to suicide, which is really, really sad. It's all blowing up now, and Activision, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, they've all been silent since this whole debacle's been happening. So yeah, it's really horrible behavior. So yeah, apparently there's a lot of evidence for it, and like I say, I do believe that you're innocent until proven guilty, but their reaction to it all doesn't bode well. So they are in the middle of getting cancelled. Certain news outlets have stopped covering them. Certain YouTubers have stopped covering them entirely, except those who just want to go straight in for the jugular. And funnily enough, the people who are actually got those, what you call them, not the creator codes, they've went silent too. So really interesting time to be in the sphere, or outside looking in, should I say. So that's not exactly ideal either. So yeah, with the same with the individuals being cancelled. Doesn't matter if you're right or wrong, you've got that on your record. Doesn't look good for you. And the fact that Activision's paired with Blizzard, who's not too recently had to deal with that whole that Chinese or Hong Kong gamer situation where basically he stood up for, well, capitalism in a sense. Wait, you know what I mean. But yeah, he went against the Beijing government, and he got disqualified. And Blizzard were all like, this is, we want to be best friends with China, and the fact that all that's going on top of this, it doesn't look good for them at all, does it? Really. Now, I don't really get into political things at all. I'm not really a political kind of guy. So for me to actually go out and say that they're up shit quick with how they're handling their business and getting involved in politics with it backfiring on them, it's not a good look, is it? It's not a good look at all. So yeah, Activision's getting cancelled. People will stop picking up their games, and cancel culture is how the masses affect it, not necessarily the individuals. So the masses are going to go and cancel it. Then you've got to tailor to the players who, have stuck by you for years, but unfortunately, you've already lost them. Like, they're already gone. We're on our way out. We're just basically looking for the next game to jump on. Like, we're just kind of in a death cycle, so be it. Like, we're the red ring of the Xbox 360 at the moment. We're ready. We're ready to go. We're ready to disappear. It's just waiting for that game to come out and do it. So yeah, those are like a bunch of reasons why Call of Duty is dying. It hasn't got the game. It hasn't got really Activision to depend on. Because Activision is getting cancelled, so Activision can't even pull that out their bag either. Which is strange, because I think this is around the time that they should be announcing Vanguard, but because all this is going on, they've went silent. This is about the time then they'd be advertising it. So, yeah, strange. But I'm reckoning this might be the beginning of the end for Call of Duty as a whole, and the beginning of the end of maybe the Battle Royale genre. People are getting a bit bored of them now, and, with the exception of Apex, which I do enjoy playing, like, I want to be playing other games again. I want to be playing the single-player games again. I want to be playing the multiplayer games again. So I really enjoyed that because, they're funnier, there's less pressure on you, and on the whole, they're just a lot more fun to make. So yeah, that's my take on it. But guys, what's your take on it? Let me know in the comment section below. Bit of a controversial one, isn't it? So I won't take offense, I promise. I'm not about that life. But no, guys, if you do enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button below and consider subscribing if you're new here. Every single subscription is appreciated. We're a small channel, so any growth is good growth. So till then, guys, I'm Shadows Rain. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you in the next Shadows Rain A1A video. Peace.